Everybody, Low for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new video. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, will Chaotic be coming back in 2017? Has there been any news? Has there been blah blah blah, all this stuff? Okay, so I honestly I couldn't find any news until literally like yesterday, or no, it was more like the day before yesterday whenever I found this on the forums. Now, I cannot guarantee this is true, and I cannot guarantee that it's not just a hoax or anything. You know, there might be trolls out there, but this guy, he seems legit. He's been a member of the Chaotic forums for like ever, if I can find that. Anyway, so this guy was apparently wanting to make a chaotic like game kind of thing, like a drone. Basically, if you guys don't know what a drone was, it was basically where you went to go and duel people on the original chaotic site. This is on the backup forums, which I will provide a link to, not just to this particular forum post, but also to the backup forums in general. I highly recommend that you check it out, especially if you are a big chaotic fan. But anyways, this guy, he was just simply looking around and just kind of talking to people. So the other news comes in from the form of me spending the whole day hunting for information on the rights for Chaotic, as I spent some time coding a drone in my spare time, just to ask for permission. What came was some unexpected news. So he was going around asking everybody who he thought that he could for the rights, if it's okay. Now, I had been hearing rumors that the rights for Chaotic was going to go into the public domain soon, which I don't know is true, especially after this news here. So, as you can see, he took a screen cap of a message from Brian C. freaking Gannon, okay? Now, if you guys don't know who Brian Gannon is, I forgot to mention him by name in my original Chaotic video, but Brian Gannon is the creator of Chaotic, okay? And he's not very talkative. He has a Twitter, but he never posts on it. There's literally one post from last year, and that was it. Okay? So, that just for, like, reference to how little he talks, like, ever. So, he responded, and as you can see, this is Brian Gannon, Global Consumer Products Digital Transformation Group, Cisco Systems. I've never heard of Cisco. I'm going to do a lot more research into them here shortly. I just wanted to kind of get this information out and kind of like theorize and stuff, because if what Brian Gannon says in this email or text or whatever is true, Chaotic. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and read what he says. So, we hold the rights and had granted 4Kids rights to work with us. That has ended. We are working on a new version. Sorry, we can't grant you rights to publish a game. You can use the cards and images you have purchased or traded for to create your own fun. Whenever you use the Chaotic trademarks or anyone else's trademarks, acknowledge they are the trademarks of Coke for Examination or Chaotic USA. All rights reserved. Have fun. So, we are working on a new version. We are working on a new version. They are working on a new version of Chaotic. Now, the reason why I said that this is possible news is because, okay, so it first and foremost seems kind of fishy. I mean, why would Brian Gannon say in an email that, hey, we are working on a new version before an official announcement? That's where my skepticism comes in. Not to mention this this text here, this sentence here, kind of seems a bit off. I think he was trying to say like trademarks of like Coke, for example, or something. So I think he just kind of butchered it, or maybe like autocorrect got the better of him, which is entirely possible, but you never know. So if this is true. Then Brian Gannon, who is working at Cisco Systems, now, still has all the rights to Chaotic, and was letting 4Kids, they had rights to work with him. And they are now working on a 4th version of Chaotic. If that is true, this is big news. And yet there's only 2 posts on here. The original and the one from who I think this guy's the owner of the backup forums. I remember reading that somewhere. But anyways, if this is like true, I'm flabbergasted. Like, I would love to be able to talk to Brian C. Gannon, but he never posts on his Twitter, and I don't know how to get a hold of him. It'd be really cool to be able to get an interview with him or something, but I don't think that'll happen, and I'm actually going to go Google who or what is Cisco Systems. Let's do that real quick. Cisco Systems. Who are these people? Okay. Virtual reality, huh? Well, that would fit perfect with Chaotic. Wikipedia. Is an American multinational technology conglomerate headquartered in San Jose, California, that develops, manufactures, and sells networking hardware, telecommunications equipment, and other high technology services and products. Through its numerous acquired subsidiaries, blah blah blah. Cisco specializes in such as Internet of Things, domain security, and energy management. Cisco is the largest networking company in the world, and the stock is blah blah blah. Huh. So, if Brian Gannon is working for Cisco, that is interesting. Okay, so Cisco is basically just a big networking company. I'm sure I don't get that. Why would he be working for Cisco if he's a card game maker? I don't know. Maybe he's got some deal with Cisco to make Chaotic working with them. So, I don't know. Now, if we hear anything about Chaotic coming back this year, it'll most likely be at like a Comic-Con or crap. What was the? It wasn't a Comic-Con that Chaotic was like announced at. It was like but it was like a big like Comic-Con-esque event, but it wasn't a Comic-Con in name. Crap, I forgot what it was called. But if we do hear about Chaotic coming back, if like there's any big news, it will be at a Comic-Con or something. That's where it was at a similar event where well, I was going to say original, but the third game, technically speaking, the third version was announced. Now, if they really do have the rights to everything involving Chaotic, aside from the TV show, 4Kids actually owns those rights. And actually, funnily enough, I'm disputing 4Kids' claim on my Whatever Happened to Chaotic video right now. But if they really do have the rights, then we will most likely just simply see a better version of the previous version, but hopefully with the same characters and story. That is my big concern with this. I'd be more than happy to have a completely brand new game and everything, but I really want to see the characters and story stay the same. You know, the Danians, the Overworld, the Underworld, the Mepedians, Marillions, Kaor, Maxor, all these other really cool things. And the lore of Chaotic is so deep and varied, and yet we don't have much to go on. It's kind of weird. It's like it's a double entendre. So I just really hope that this is all true and that we hear something sometime this year. So guys, that's this video. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys know of any way to get a hold of Brian Gannon, that'd be awesome, but I doubt it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys had a great day. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. See you all later. Peace out and goodbye.